Family TV, and of course, we are here at the Celebrity Hangout. My name is Boulevard anyway. Thank you for joining us today. And in the studios with me this amazing Friday afternoon is no other but Mcmakapolo, the #1 Nigerian prankster.
Oh Lord.
Himself.
Oh Lord. Now you're gonna make me cry.
So he gave me to Ibadan. We have to drag him to the studio, just to have a little chat with him. So I'll be talking with him between now and just a couple of minutes, just to see how it goes. So good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, my dear. How you doing?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm good. Smelling nice. You smell nice.
Nice one. All right. So is this your first time in Ibadan?
No, this is not my first time in Ibadan. I've actually been to Ibadan a couple of times, but most of the times I barely spend. I come to Ibadan like a day and I leave. I've been to Lead City like 2 times. Been to UI. I've been to a couple of places in Ibadan, but not necessarily staying like for like a day or 2 or 3.
So in all those times, have you tried our famous amala?
Yeah, sure. Come on. Everybody talks about the amala in Ibadan. Everybody talks about there's this spiritual thing. Like like as in, so I was coming to Ibadan and I was telling myself that when you're actually weak and all of that, then they don't give you amala. You not eat amala, you don't start feeling power like Voltron, defender of the universe, like that amala actually has so many, even because it's all over the world. Everybody talks about Ibadan and amala, so you guys got it.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, so the first question I'll be asking you is, what are your real names? I mean, everybody knows Mcmakapolo.
Yeah, sure. My name's Mcmakapolo Henry. And yes, funny enough, there's no mark in it. A lot of people think that because my name is Mcmakapolo, there's a mark in it, but my real names are Mcmakapolo Henry. Yeah.
Okay, from.
Yeah, I'm an indigene of Ebonyi State, born and brought up in the northern part of Nigeria. Well traveled. I speak about 8 different Nigerian languages, and
which are?
I can't really start listing, but I speak 8 different
Because I'm going to
languages.
actually tell you to do something for me in all those 8 languages.
Yeah. I basically can mimic any of those languages when it comes to the whole thing.
Let's speak randomly. Let's speak 4.
4.
You'll be picking randomly.
To mutanen arewa yani mutane kawai dai muna dan tawa din nan muna kan T solid. This house yeah.
I know.
Then one yin na kwa ga usuwe ngo tira ka solid TV. T solid, that's T.
Okay.
And umunam onanya biawa nke na-eme na T solid TV. Kuna wata he na-eme. Thank you very much. Amukana akpo Chifanana. Thank you. Yeah. And out of the box, Vahe share ni Vaha gamu. That's my own language I just created right now. Yeah, so
how has it been so far? Like cooking, being an MC, being a comedian, and also a prankster for that matter. I mean, before you, a lot of people didn't think that
pranks, in Nigeria. Yeah, sure. Like it's been amazing for me. It's been a journey, and I'm all about creativity. I'm all about out of the box. I'm all about difference, So I've always had the whole passion for entertainment. So I started off as an MC.
You look like a celebrity artist. I mean, I don't
like I look everywhere like sure, you know what it is, yeah. But at the end of the day, I feel you can be versatile at every other thing. For me, it's all round entertainment. There's a lot I can do that the world have not seen, and it's a choice not to show. But like there's a lot when it comes to from singing to there's just so much I can do. So I've always tenaced myself to know that there's always a room for growth. So in anything you do, there's always diversification. So I started off as an MC, as a show host, as a compere, as a stand-up comedian over a period of time, and then I've always had love for content. So over a period of time, when I decided that content was something I really wanted to do, I started researching. I was looking for so many other ways that I can actually come into the industry, and I realized that everybody was doing skits, everybody was doing the skits, so it was becoming too rampant. And I thought about something that was totally different. I made my research, and I realized that in Nigeria then the only people that were doing pranks was MTV based. Then they were doing celebrity based pranks, and when I saw that, that's the Friday show, and when I saw that, I was like, oh, pranks actually is a very big industry outside Nigeria. So why can't we here in Nigeria try out something that would be related to the normal random guy on the street, you know? And the idea popped up, and I was like, okay, let me try it out. I took it to a couple of TV stations, and they told me, no, I don't think this is something that we can do. Violence, everybody was looking at the negative part of it until Pulse TV decided that, okay, yeah, we're going to do stuff. And I started with Pulse, and we're doing the whole Pulse TV pranks thingy, and creating ideas for the show, and vying on it, you know, consistently. I was putting out other content that would actually bring laughter and every other thing. And before you know anything, I remember when I started, I searched for Nigerian pranks.
Your first episode, your first prank.
Yeah, the first prank ever I shot was picking up random, how to pick up girls in Lagos. That was the first prank I ever shot, how to pick up girls in Lagos. And before I went out for that particular prank, everybody was like, I don't think Nigerians react positively. I don't think Nigerians react nicely. And when I did that, after that episode, I'm like, man, it's not about what we think, you know. It's about what we really are. You know, when you're faced with a real life situation, the way you react is not the way you're going to react when you're actually sitting in your comfort zone, and you know. So I did that. The reaction was really lovely, and I was like, Nigerians are actually open-minded, though, you know. Then I now did do you want to fight me? Do you want to fight me prank? I tried that in Unilag, and the reactions was really funny. And from there started doing other pranks. I did the dead body in the boot prank, where you seen that particular one where the guy actually urinated on himself.
All you need to respond in. Hold him. All you need to respond in. We have caught him. Victims. All right. Hold him. Okay, come. Is this your car?
I don't know. This
is the car. This is the car. What were you doing in the car?
I was passing by. I thought this cannot, man. This cannot give me. I said, please come and give me cannot, because I came with my brother. He says,
sorry to say that, bro, but peace, man. It's all love, bro. it's all love. And you know, for me, everything I do must actually have value. Because I believe that even when you do pranks, it's not just pranks. For me, I see them as social experiment. What are those things that Nigerians can actually vibe on? The things that we can vibe on that we don't know we can vibe on. Definitely. Like that dead body in the pranks, in the boot pranks that I did. Actually, I got that idea after a friend of mine was killed. And yeah, he was killed for being at the wrong place at the wrong time. And he was killed by the police, you know. So at the end of the day, this whole thing it so happened to the point that the guy actually went to his friend's place to charge phone, and you know the way guys are, chilling with friends. He took off his shirt, unknown to him that the friends are actually bombed at a gang of armed robbers, you know. So they came to raid the place. He was trying to run, and they shot him. You understand why? And everybody knows he's just a cool guy who actually has nothing in mind. So I realized that a lot of people are actually in the wrong place at the wrong time, and that's why a lot of people are in prison. A lot of people that are in prison are not there because they actually committed a crime. It's just because they are actually caught in the situation. So we try to bring in these real life situations in life, because if you watch that video, what we did was that we actually kept the car and asked random people to enter into the car and start the car. That's when the police people come and now accuse him of stealing the car, and actually a dead body in it. So you now realize it's so what we're trying to say is it's okay to be nice, it's okay to be good, but when you're being nice and being good, be careful. You understand what I'm trying to say? So those are the things I will try as much as possible to, in as much as yes, it's all about laughter, it's all about entertainment, it's all about fun. We'll try as much as possible for people to also get enlightened and get to know new stuff about it.
So how's it been though? Talking about the big bucks, are they rolling in? As in
yeah, no, it's been totally amazing. Like it's not been easy. It's not been easy, especially when you start in an industry where what you're doing is totally different, you know. But right now, pranks is getting the attention.
I mean, you have a lot of people coming on it.
You know, understand? It's still growing. We're still in the process, you know. Pranks is now being accepted. People are now virtually becoming pranksters. We have the likes of Z Fancy, we have the likes of. So anytime I see all of those things, I'm happy.
You're always happy.
Because because at the end of the day, these things are happening because we started it.
Yeah.
You know, I remember times where a lot of people would not see this as something that would vibe. I know how many people have told me, bro, this nonsense you are doing, they'll beat you, they'll just kill you. You know, as in, I know names in this industry, big people that have actually told me, Mcmakapolo, I think you should change. This thing is not. Change what you do, something else. Now this prank thing, it's just dangerous.
But have you ever encountered someone that actually went violent on you?
Not yet. Not yet. There's every possibility. For every day I go out to shoot a prank, I tell myself there's always a possibility of something happening. It could be good, it could be bad, but I expect the best. I expect the worst, but hoping for the best. You understand? So at the end of the day, it's just basically, and for me, I think one thing that has actually helped me again is the fact that I take calculated risk. As in, before I go out, I in my head I play out all of the scenarios, the possible scenarios, from the violent scenarios to the happy scenarios. So in my head already, I'm playing it out. With my team, we sit down, we talk, we discuss all of these things. You understand? And we're like, okay, this will work, this will not work, and I know when to cut. If you have watched most of my videos, I know when to cut, I know when to end the prank, I know when I study your body language.
Exactly.
Like so a lot of people say, if it's me, I'll just blow this guy. But you know that first 3 minutes in your mind, you're still, even no matter how violent you are, at least you take like a minute first to
just
think, to understand, should I slap this one or should I, you know? That time you are thinking, should I slap? I've finished what I'm doing. I'm like, there you go, guys, it's a TV show. And for me, I think that's basically one thing that has actually worked for me so far.
Alright, so what should we expect from you?
Yeah, it's been massive. We just started. The reason why we're here in Ibadan is because we just started a spring of tours. It's called the Prankster with Mcmakapolo.
Okay.
And the Prankster is about bringing original prank content to all of the viewers wherever they are. We have 36 states in Nigeria, so basically we're bringing this content to make Nigerians know that this is doable. This is something they can be a part of. This is something they can actually vibe on. This is something they can actually come up and say, yes, it's, you know, it's not just on April Fool. So it could be a thing, you understand? And in as much as we're trying to do this, we're also doing what we call, I don't know if you've seen our other contents that we put out, the Life in 60 Seconds, where we talk about the mind, the mind thoughts, you know. So those are stuff trying to bring relatable things that are totally different in this particular area. And so far so good. It's been totally amazing. We stormed Ibadan yesterday, and we're already on the blogs yesterday from the first video we shot. You know, that was we storming Ibadan with our boxers, just boxers and nothing else, you know, boxers, and we just stormed in. And we're buying. We didn't actually. It's see, one thing I realized that Nigerians generally would talk. So we wanted to see how would Nigerians generally see people who would do that. Now from the blogs you realize when people were like, now ritual. So the essence, what we're trying to preach is, don't judge every other video that you see based on the 1 minute. That's why we decided not to post the full video until everything is done, so people can now see it's just for the entertainment. So a lot of people might have actually gone to this particular vibe and just see it as it is. But Nigerians would generally judge it based on Babani or something, you know. So but we wanted to just do something a little bit crazy, a little bit different, something that people would talk about. And you know, we got done talking, and so far that's the essence of the Prankster, you know, basically bringing the lights to Ibadan. Let's shake it, let's make it lively. Hello.
All right, so I'm about to let you go, but before I do that,
okay,
what advice can you actually give to young or aspiring comedians?
Okay.
I mean, everybody wants to be the in thing, everybody wants to be so what advice would you give to that?
All right, so before I say that, I was talking about the Prankster and the whole thing, and we just started something, a new spring of viral entertainment videos, which is called the Idea You Challenge. Now the Idea You Challenge, like what happened yesterday, we're dead, you know, by Peter, comedian. He dared us to, you guys think you are crazy, eh? All right, now in Ibadan, or you go to the mall naked, you know, and we decided to, like, not like naked, hello, we were boxers. Yeah, we were boxers. Yeah, boxers. So we decided to do that. So we want to see how to get everybody involved with this. Every Nigerian who is out there, people are bored, some people are boredom, depression is real. So we just want to get everybody, let's see how crazy you can get. You know, we've got our sponsors who is giving out like 500,000 to the winner of the challenge. So that's $500,000.
So all I have to do is someone
just crazy, just someone to dare you, and you do that dare. You understand? Yeah, if it's crazy enough. You understand? If it's crazy enough. And so that's the new Springs right now. It's
so just to get people creative.
Just do your thing, you know. Get involved, be a part of this craziness you're talking about. You can also be a part of it. You know, everybody's crazy in their own way. So let's bring out your craziness. Let's vibe. So, and to all the aspiring comedians, musicians, entertainers, whatever it is that you're doing, one thing I want to tell you is consistency is key. Do not ever in this life think of yourself less. The only thing that can bring you down is you. You are your own competition. You are your own power. You are your own strength. Listen to the voice inside you. Listen to that power, because see, the truth is the world can ride you down. People would never believe you, but if you believe yourself and you know that within you can tell yourself and not lie to yourself that this thing I'm doing, I am good at it, bro. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Just keep doing it. When people are listening, do it. When they are not listening, do it. When they are watching, do it. When they are not watching, just do you. And trust me, when you consistently do it, when it's your time, it will ring a bell. And once it rings that bell, that's all you need. Because someone will always say, my friends will say, even when you know we get Jesse, if God blow your whistle, you go play the match. You understand? So at the end of the day, it's just basically everybody has time, everybody has season, everybody. For me, I think I'm not where I need to be, but I am not very, very, very close to where I started from. I'm very far away, very far away from where I started from. So if it's possible with me, if consistency is paying me right now, then I think it can actually pay anybody, and I've seen it happen to a lot of people. Like I said, I'm not there yet. I've not even started yet. But at the end of the day, I think I've been very far away from where I started from. So
well said. Well said. So all they need is just the patience.
Patience. Fam, it's crazy. There are so many times you want to give up. There are so many times the people around you will make you want to give up. There are so many times that even your brothers will want you to give up. Trust me, it's crazy. People will not support you. They will insult you. They will say all kind of things to you. But if truly you believe in yourself, if you are the only person that listens to you, even if it's in your mind, keep doing it. Trust me, it will pay.
All right. So it's actually absolutely amazing having you on the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.